obviously we want the bullying to stop, right? But I think that there's not a lot of focus on what other kids can do, because of course, to an extent, someone is afraid to either speak up to the person that's bullying or to tell someone about what's going on because they don't want to be a snitch, they don't want to be the next one that gets bullied, and they're worried that people are just going to brush it off and be like, oh, it's fine, just get over it. That's part of being an adolescent, just deal. But it is a big deal, and some of these kids are dealing every day, and not just at school. It goes home with them on social media. It follows them over weekends and breaks and summer, and it's almost a constant harassment at times with some of these kids. And so having someone stand up and say, dude, that's not really as fun as you think, or like, hey, that probably wasn't very cool. And I think that's really hard for kids to do. I think the ones that I see do that, it's more likely if it's somebody that they know, if it's a friend that's being picked on, if it's somebody that they've kind of had a past with, or they know them a little bit. If it's a stranger, we're a lot less likely as humans to say anything, and that's why it's so important that we find ways that these kids can create connections with each other, because then bullying can go down. They can learn better because they feel connected to the people that they're around, and they're less stressed out because they have people on their side. So finding ways that these students and these teens can connect with each other, I think, is a huge thing. And if we're focusing on that, then we may be removing a huge portion of the bullying to begin with, because we're a lot more likely to try and protect somebody that we know and that we have a relationship with. Thank you.